Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar alongside Tyler Wiemann. I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we're going to do our best to give out some NBA props on this Friday. We've got some great games ahead of us and some great prop bets. As always, we're using the Props Optimizer to help us out trying to find the best value in the prop market. It's a totally free app from the makers of the LineStar app. Go check it out for yourself. Available, again, for free on iOS in the App Store today. Go check it out for yourself. Now, Tyler, yesterday, though, was not our best day. In fact, right now with these playoff picks, man, this is a tough market. And so we got to get right on this Friday. We've got some redeeming to do. Sorry for all those who tailed yesterday's picks. But, hey, we did cash. The cat was knocking down threes left and right yesterday. My Knicks were able to get the win, so the positive of that situation. But it was kind of a wild finish in that Knicks game. I don't know if you saw it versus Detroit. It was kind of wild. I don't know if you watch it, Tyler, but towards the end of the game, I thought the Knicks were going to blow it. They didn't, but it was a close one there. It was a sweat, but let's see if we can't find some good props. How you feeling on this Friday?
I'm feeling good, ready to get after it and get this weekend here.
Yeah, let's get it going here. Let's start things off with the Celtics pick. How about Payton Pritchard over 15.5 points? Our LineStar model really likes this one. 28.9 is projected points. Might be a little on the higher side, but Pritchard has been over this 3 of the last 5 games, and he's averaging 16.8 over that span. So I think this is a good spot for Pritchard, considering he had 14 last game and 19 in game 1. And listen, Boston, a little beat up right now. Jason Tatum is listed as doubtful. Jaylen Brown has been dealing with this lingering knee injury, so he's on the injury report today, listed as questionable. And then Drew Holiday on the injury report as well with a hamstring injury. They could play. However, we could be in a situation, too, where they lean on their 6th man of the year to help them get it done, maybe take a little load off them. I mean, what are your thoughts on Pritchard here? Either way, even if they are in, this is a guy who can knock down some threes in a hurry and really rack up some points.
Yeah, I would assume one of these guys from the Boston Celtics is probably going to be out. Most likely Tatum, obviously, as he's doubtful. The other guys are questionable. I would look at questionable more as probable when it comes to the playoffs. They really not have to be able to not go to sit out this time of the year. But Pritchard is just their lightning rod coming off the bench. I mean, his number one goal is to score the ball. And I think he can beat up that, guards for Magic coming off the bench. So I like the spot. Don't mind going back to Pritchard here.
I feel like this has been quite the brawl of a series. I feel like Boston Celtics players are bleeding on the court. KP got knocked. He had to have stitches the last game. I mean, they're getting physical in this series. But that leads me to my other player prop bet. One of those physical players, Paolo Banchero. Let's go over 37.5 points and rebounds for him. He's averaging 26.6 points and 8.6 rebounds over the last 5. And in the first 2 games, he put up 36 and 32 points alone versus Boston. No reason to believe he can't do it again here, back at home where he has slightly better field goal percentage and going up against a Boston team that, hey, may be a little bit banged up here. Low game total, though, which leads me to the rebound side of the equation. Could lead to more rebound opportunities given it is a very low game total, I believe. Let me pull it up here. I don't have it on right now. But again, low game total to me kind of signifies maybe some more rebound opportunities for Banchero. So I'm okay going there. What's your take, Tyler?
Yeah, game total is 196.5. My take simply is, out of all of the position players for Orlando, the best matchup is Paolo Banchero. Now, you add in the fact that he has the best matchup, and they're really in a must-win environment here in their first game at home. Boston's beat up a little bit. He needs to take control of this game and will their team to a win.
Exactly.
And he can absolutely do it, especially in the spot.
If the Magic are going to make this a contest, he absolutely needs to have another game of his life scenario here. So I'm always comfortable going with Banchero. Lastly, let's go to the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Lakers, and we're rolling with Julius Randle, former Knicks player here, over 1.5 threes. So, I got love for Randle here, and he's been on fire lately. So that's also why I like this one today. Tyler, break it down for us. Why do you like the over on 1.5 threes?
So far, he's averaging 5 attempts per game here. On the season, he's at 1.6 per game, but that's with 31.8 minutes per game, at least over the last 20 games. So far in the playoffs, he's averaging 37 minutes a game. So huge bump up in minutes. Our LineStar projection is 3.2. The consensus is 1.6. Let's lean into the projections a little bit. It's a guy that was averaging over that in the regular season, and I think he can hit again today.
All right, so let's go with Randle. Also, I feel like the Lakers lit up a ton of threes, specifically 3-point percentage, especially over the last 9 games or so. So that could be an area to attack. And of course, the first place I looked was Anthony Edwards over on his threes. But when I looked, he hasn't been shooting as many threes as he did during the regular season. So I'm kind of shying away from that player prop bet. But I think Randle might be the way to play that. Lastly, I did want to mention the other one that I was looking at is TJ McConnell over 12.5 points, rebounds, assists. Listen, this is a guy who's only playing 15 minutes a game, but he's still been able to get there, especially last game shooting just 3 of 8. His season field goal percentage is around 51, so that's way lower. So I definitely think he can get there again. LineStar in the consensus with us to the over there. So if you're looking for something to play in that Indiana Pacers Milwaukee Bucks game, that might be the place to play. But man, these are tough matchups, so it's hard to predict at this point, especially when these teams have seen each other so many times. What their plan of action is going to be going into this. You almost kind of have to get your coaching cap on and try to figure out a way what the teams are going to do here, but which can be hard to predict, which is why we always say bet responsibly. And as always, check out that props optimizer to find some value in the prop market. But let's end this Friday on a winning note. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What we'll do is throw those top 3 picks on an entry. If we go 2 out of 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. And if you've got any locks for us tonight, please let us know in the comments. Help us out. Let us know what you're thinking for tonight. And we're all trying to beat the books. Let's go make some money. Good luck out there. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend.